so we're back for a bit more. And why is the drill on? I'm going to turn the drill off because I think we've got enough. Yeah, I'm going to turn it off because I think we've got enough.
Why is the ship? I noticed this yesterday too, but
what?
Our ship is tilted and becoming more and more tilted.
Yeah, that's possible because if there's a little bit of desync each time we load in, it's because it's only really being held up by the connector. It's the only thing holding it up, mate. I told you can't just connect shit like that. It doesn't work that well. We might as well remove these rotors. Actually, they're not doing anything. They literally aren't. The connector's holding everything, and we've got the landing gear in place to sort of act as a backup. So what's the first thing we need to do? Okay, first thing I need to do is take this brand new shit that we printed and go get some ice. Lots of ice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we need the welder on the front, but it might be handy, I suppose. Yeah. Hang on. I need a side connector on the base at the other end. That might be okay. Could be risky though. Fuck it, put it there. Right, good to go. Oh wait, what? Oh, you're in it. I was like, where's the ship gone? It's turned into a hologram. Fine. Okay, come over to Ice Station Giraffe and...
Oh no, you can take it. Oh, I guess you can fly over there with jetpack, alright. I was gonna just connect it to base or something. Or
connect us over here.
Oh.
Just be gentle because it's attached literally directly to a hydrogen tank, so avoid forward thrusting.
Okay.
Yeah, just literally avoid any forward thrust that could damage the tank. Gently does it. Higher. A little bit higher. A little bit higher. So yeah, that's it. Whoa, the stopping distance on this thing when it's full is insane.
Well, you probably should get all the engines welded up then.
Yeah, as much as possible. Even if you have to just chuck a welder on or something onto a conveyor line.
Yeah. Probably gonna do that.
Hydrogen tanks now 10% full. Yeah, there won't be much time for messing around though once we do start moving.
Why?
Because when we take off and we're on hydrogen, that fuel's going to start going down. And when we run out, we're beached right there and then. Now, as long as we can land it right there and then, we can feed it ice and it will fill itself up again. Because I made sure that this facility is on board for that. But we don't want that to happen.
Is this gonna work? It should, right? Yeah, nice. Oh, that's way faster, yeah.
How many assault cannon shells do we need? Let's see, it's 0.4 magnesium powder for each one. How much magnesium have we got? 605. So if I produce like 100 shells. Might as well produce 200, 300 shells. 300.
Yeah.
Gatling ammo box uses 1 magnesium powder.
You walk into the welder.
Oh, stupid. Huh. The assembler is turned off.
Oh.
Right,
How?
we're producing ammunition now. No, I must have turned it off when we made it because I didn't want it filling up the ship's cargo with loads of components.
How many small clusters does equal one large?
5.
Okay, I'm only gonna gain like 2 by doing this shit then.
Yeah. I mean, a large one takes up the space of 9, but
it only gives 5 power? That sucks ass, dude.
Yeah, it's not efficient on space, but it's efficient on fuel. But small ones are easier to fit in. So I think we're okay. I think we're okay. What we'll do is we'll keep the weight down a little bit when we leave this planet. We can build up the weight when we're in space by mining asteroids and shit.
And just keep using the shuttles.
Yeah, and for moons, it'll land dead easy. So for the moons, we're fine. I think it's only when we get to like a risky planet, if we can't find somewhere to add the extra thrusters by then. I mean, at that point, then we could just keep it in orbit.
I mean, yeah, it's not like we need to necessarily land.
No, I don't think we will, because
it's more of a pain in the ass to do that anyway.
Yeah, because we know there's a base at Pertam, so we know that there's something waiting for us there. We don't need the ship to survive when we get there.
Oh, okay.
So that much we know. And we know there's a mission to nuke a place, which means we're going to need uranium, which means a mining trip to the alien planet. This is the one place we can't land. But we could always take down stuff and bring the facilities with us. Okay, we have deuterium processing. It's already making deuterium. All you need to do is feed it stone or ice, or both.
Nice. But we can't do anything with the stuff there, right?
Yeah. No, not yet. But we'll have plenty of deuterium to go when we actually finish the reactor. For now, though, we are relying purely on battery power. So all these batteries, which are only... Why are these batteries only 3/4 full?
I don't know.
Oh, I know what's happening. It's distributing all the battery power across all of the batteries on the base.
Can you stockpile batteries?
Same. Yeah, that's what recharges. So I'll put these on. They're draining right now. Right, I'll do this from the cockpit.
What?
We need to finish the ladder and actually put the cockpit together. You can't fly this ship yet. There's no flight seat.
So I made like actual large light panels here. We can like put like buttons here to switch them off separately.
Nice. I'm gonna put a cargo container in the cockpit.
Is this really in a good place here?
It's fine because what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to put a door on each side of it and block the front of the bridge off on the back. So the back can be more like a server space. Like if I literally take this off here, whap it on this side, then.
Oh yeah, you wanna separate.
Yeah. So literally then the cockpit itself has its own air supply, separate from the rest of the ship, with doors. And the back of the cockpit here, where the stairs are, can be used for other sorts of stuff. So we'll put one there, one there. So I think it looked pretty good like that. Oh, energy's low. Oh, I just have to sit in the seat actually. Access the helm. Oh, access to the helm recharges my suit. Nice. While I'm in here, I might as well configure this as the main cockpit. Right.
So it's all claustrophobic?
It's fine. Claustrophobic's alright. We don't need to move around. We sat down when we're there. I'd rather have segmented spaces because if you get like a blowout, you don't want to lose all your air.
Maybe we should swap these panels to heavy armor then, no?
No, I think it'll be fine. We're not going to... I don't think we're going to get in a fight that much. It's more in case of an accidental collision or something.
Okay.
I mean, I've had a situation in the past where I literally flew the Genesis into a tiny little asteroid by accident while I was verting up. And it nearly cut my whole ship in half, and I had to turn a projector on and rebuild half of it.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, it literally, this little asteroid, it was probably about the size of this room. Literally, because it was there and they're static, they don't move when you hit them. So I was going up, and my ship was just like crushing against this asteroid and just went straight through the middle of it.
Sick.
Yeah, it's pretty insane, to be honest. And that's with shields on. Right, okay, let's come in here and shut the doors. It's airtight. Nice.
Good.
Would you get pissed off if I just like painted the entire ship right now one colour? And then we could go through and just accent detail it.
Well, that's what we have to do, like just color the entire thing in one go, but it's not, hopefully it's not connected to the entire base.
No, it's not, it's only on a connector. So if I do this.
Yeah, okay, nice.
Yeah, so that's a good base colour. And then we just had various like darker tones and stuff in places where we want some detail.
First, that's gonna be the last thing we do because I still want to rip apart the fronts and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, this looks sweet now, actually. Now that everything's got all multiple colours. It's like it's just yeah, it's just transferred. It's transformed the entire ship.
Gonna slap down the turret controllers.
I think, actually, I'm going to do the thrusters in the same colour. I can't see it right now, but I just know it looks awesome. Especially with the blue glow that they give.
Oh. Are you using like the neon stuff?
No, I'm literally going black sci-fi, sort of like charcoal coloured sci-fi. That'll contrast with the blue glow that the thrusters give off.
What I want to do is, so is there like can you move? Is there like normal, simple fucking ass table or nah?
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Table. Did you get both the decorative packs?
I mean, I have decorative blocks, 1 and decorative blocks 2, so I guess.
Yeah, the best way to do it, let me just see if I can place them down. Hang on.
I see there's like a chairless desk, like put 2 of those next to each other. Or...
I was thinking the ones with the chair actually, and just put them back to back.
Yeah, like dining chairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now.
So I was thinking like this is like a social corner and like food and stuff.
Yeah. Right. Let's. I'll pick a colour in a minute. So yeah, I was thinking like, where can we put it? Yeah. One, 2, like that. Looks quite good.
Yeah. It's a really weird way of connecting that chair to the table.
It's future. Stops it from rolling around and where you're pulling some shit maneuvers.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it works alright actually.
Are we out of interior plates? Yeah, we are.
It'll make some more in a bit.
Well, it gives some light. Nice.
Yeah. I'm putting all of our main construction materials into the big cargo container in the ship.
The ship? Okay, yeah, that's actually not a bad idea, so I don't need to fucking fly back and forth all the time.
Precisely. And I can actually put an inventory management script onto the ship.
I just hope we can take off with this amount of thrusters, or it's gonna be disaster.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Have we got an antenna on the ship yet?
Right, no, I don't.
Okay.
How do you feel about putting 2 antennas in this thing?
Seems a bit redundant, but redundancy is not a bad thing.
I mean, doesn't it add to the max range?
No.
No?
The way that works is your max range is based on like if you could chain
Relays.
antennas like relaying, yeah. But if you put 2 next to each other, they've both got the same range.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just simply have some asymmetry.
That's fine. That's good. We need that.
There's 21 empty oxygen bottles in the O2H2 generator on the base. Plot one.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Every time we take one out, the system wants to make another one.
Is there a way you can do like auto deconstruct them if there's more than?
Yeah, there is.
You want?
It will automatically deconstruct them. It's just if they're stuck in the O2 generator, they won't go through. The thing is, though, because we're constantly asking for things to be made, the assembler's never really been quiet enough to deconstruct stuff.
Okay.
Maybe not just yet. I mean, if we're going to remove that connector, are we only going to rely on the back one?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
I mean, is this one in the middle is useless anyway. It's way too in the hole.
Yeah. What I would suggest for the back one, then, I would suggest we stick it on a piston.
Yeah.
And then we can lower the connector down to whatever level we need it to be. What I'm also thinking, though, let's see, we have shit.
I don't know how janky that's gonna look though, because
it'd be fine.
Because we have shit on the top of it. I'll double check in a second.
Well, it could be on a rotor and a piston. So like, not a rotor, sorry, a hinge and a piston, so it can like flip out of the way.
You know what? I think you just gave me an idea.
Okay. I'm happy with that.
I was thinking that, you know, this is here, this starts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lower the hull here to cover that a bit, and then we can add some bit more meat onto this, and then but But we can't put hydrogen there because, again, it needs like a fuck ton of conveyors.
Well, no, because what I'm thinking is, like, if we beefed up the hull around here, we'd just end up countering ourselves, because what we'll end up doing is adding thrust and then adding weight. But what we could do, you see where you've got this advanced rotor here? It's obviously attached to a conveyor block right behind it there, yeah?
Yeah.
So if we took off this block here, ran a nice pipe-like conveyor this way, and then just ram a load of thrusters around it so it's naked, it'll look pretty awesome if we use the nice-looking pipes. And just fill up the bottom of that space with thrusters.
Can you repeat all that again?
Yeah, sorry. So we take out that block there. We run some of the nice looking pipes, you know, the ones they used around the base.
Yeah.
Right, down to about here. And then we put basically a conveyor junction on, like a four-way junction, and then we just add a massive thruster on the bottom, on the end of it. You could just side port into the big thruster and just have a big one pointing down right there, naked, with the pipe.
I don't know.
Full thrust, no extra weight. Well, I tell you what, let me work on that, and if you don't like it, we can always undo it.
Because if you come back into the back of the ship, I like this S shape, and I think that would ruin it.
Well, let me add it, and let's see what we think, because we're going to have to add something somewhere. This is going to be friggin' awesome. Oh my god.
I mean, I guess we can use the retros because we don't have any of that.
Hello.
Jesus Christ.
How awesome does that actually look? If we had like 4 of them.
That can stay there.
Yeah. So like if we actually had 4 of them, we can't build it yet. If we actually did.
I think it would be enough. You keep the 2 middle ones.
Yeah.
And on the 2 outer ones, put retros.
Okay.
Because we do not have any hydrogen retros.
No, we do need them. Yeah. That's not a bad look, actually.
Oh, that looks pretty sick, but
yeah,
do we need it? Again, it's not a combat.
We don't need them yet, but it would be a good idea. Because it's not a combat vessel, but the quicker you can defeat an enemy, the less chance it's going to damage you.
Yeah.
I'll take them off for the moment because I don't think we can actually finish them. So I'll just take the guns off for the minute and just leave the rest as it is. I'll just wireframe that out on the other side as well, and then we're pretty much good to weld it up.
I think Condor should fit nicely here.
Yeah. Need more steel plates. Fuck's sake.
God, these radio comms take forever to produce.
Oh no, you're probably better off. Oh, I'm gonna run out of hydrogen before I do this.
You might want to take out some of those bottles too.
Yeah, I'll have to see if I can access inventory from on top of the ship.
Oh, look at that. That's the perfect number of blocks there.
Yeah. It's like we planned it.
Yeah.
I wish we seriously didn't. I think what we need to definitely do is build more hydrogen tanks onto this thing.
Yeah.
So I think this space here is
there's
good for
a fucked up space in the ceiling, dude. Like literally on this conveyor that connects the turret, we can branch off of that. God, this makes hydrogen so slowly.
Yep. We could build more O2 generators, but then we just had a load more weight. We've already added a load more weight just now. Hydrogen luckily has no weight because it's lighter than air. So, although that makes no sense because once you compress it down to liquid hydrogen, it does have weight.
Okay.
Right, how are we for actual hydrogen usage? I need to put like a screen down here and put the computer
we should
in.
probably start adding LCDs.
Can you? I'll put an LCD. Oh shit, where? Next to
right above
this one.
Yeah.
I'll put it just above the lockers, to be honest. It just needs to be like basic hydrogen and oxygen. Let's see if there's a built-in script that does it already. First, energy and hydrogen. There we go. There's a hydrogen meter.
Nice.
And the energy meter, so that's our power use and our hydrogen total. So we're using 2% of our available power, but we're still connected to the base. And we've got 12% hydrogen filled up. And you're changing the colour, because of course.
Shut up. Okay, that should be it.
Right, okay, cool.
So if I hit this now, you're all firing. Okay.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so
Let me know if you're ready.
yeah, you're locked right now with landing gear, so don't turn them on yet. I'll just grind off this connector first.
You saved,
Because
right?
you're still locked. Right, you're disconnected from the base. You're good to go. Just have to make tracks, not take too long. Maybe even just pulse your thrust and just don't use any of your others as much as you can. Keep an eye on that hydrogen bar on the bottom right corner. Okay, you're plenty high enough. Right, off you go. If you want, for this bit, you could turn off your dampeners and just pulse you up
No,
first.
It's plummeting too fast.
Right.
It's okay. I'm basically just
Yeah.
floating forward now.
Okay. I'll tell you when you're lined up.
I'm not gonna try connecting it to the connector right now. Not.
Right.
I'm gonna start putting it down
Yeah.
because we are
Yes.
running out.
Yeah, just get it on the ice. And then we can let the ice in there refuel you a bit more, and then okay.
Well, the fucking maglock broke.
Okay. You came down a bit
The
hard.
pistons are too stiff.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm locked on one leg.
And it works.
Okay. Maybe I
One
have
piston.
3% left.
Oh, Jesus, that works. Well, it's landed here now, so what I would probably do if I were you is retract these pistons to lower it till the front landing gear touches the ground. Then we've got stability.
I think I upped the axis force on the piston, so it's either really fucking slow or not moving at all.
Just keep it going.
Okay, so it's just slow as shit.
It should be slow because we're dealing with a 4 million kilogram object here. we definitely don't want to be going fast. Because if you go too fast, it might not have the inertia to brake, if you know what I mean. Could just end up slamming into the ground. At some point in a moment, though, the front gear is going to touch the ground and you'll be allowed to lock. And then that should be about the point where you keep the pistons. You can go a little bit lower, actually. You can probably do about another meter, maybe.
I didn't stop or anything.
Oh, it stopped.
I'm thinking the thrusters. I don't know.
Oh no, it's still going. The thrusters aren't touching the ground yet.
There we go.
Right, there we are. Now we're stable. Cool. Oh, you were so close to getting to the connector port over there.
Oh yeah. It would have taken way too long to line up.
Yeah.
We are at like 2 to 3% right now.
Are we? Right now? Okay.
Well, it might have made a little bit more since, but
Let me check.
when I landed, it was nearly empty.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, we're at 4%. Jesus Christ. The thing is, though, if we can get it over to the connector, like next time, we can fill up those tanks completely.
I don't know why it's so fucking much though. Like, is this even gonna be able to take off from orbit?
Yeah. Well, once it's full, I think it can. This thing is how full are we? It's about half full. This thing. So we've got about 1.5 large tanks full of hydrogen here.
Alright.
So we should be right. But when we come to actually taking off, I think if I do it, what I'll do is I'll do it with dampeners off. And as soon as we get to the point where gravity starts dropping, we get the momentum, I'll just be pulsing it. So the higher you get, the less fuel you use.
Yeah, alright.
So you just have to get to that point where fuel's not a concern. And hope you've got enough fuel to stop when you get up there. Yeah. Right. Cryo chamber time. It is a little bit
I don't
icky.
like it when they use that one.
Nah. I think you could rebind it.
Probably.
Right. Are you in?
Uh-huh.